Hello, everyone. Welcome back. I'm glad you're here. Today, I want to share a story that carries a powerful lesson about perseverance, mindset, and the impact of words. All right, let's dive into the story. A group of frogs was hopping through a forest when two of them suddenly fell into a deep pit. The other frogs peered over the edge and, seeing how deep it was, told the trapped frogs that there was no hope of escape. "It's useless," they shouted. "Just give up." But the two frogs ignored them and started trying to jump out. They pushed with all their strength, leaping again and again. Yet the frogs on the outside continued their taunts, insisting that their efforts were pointless. Eventually, one of the trapped frogs listened. He stopped struggling, gave in to despair, and fell to the bottom of the pit, never to move again. The other frog, however, refused to quit. With every ounce of energy, he kept jumping higher and higher, determined not to give in. The outside frogs kept yelling, "Stop! You'll never make it. Just give up." But he ignored them. He believed they were cheering him on, encouraging him to keep going. And finally, after relentless effort, he made it out of the pit. When he reached the top, the other frogs yelled, "Didn't you hear us?" The victorious frog smiled and said, "I'm deaf. I thought you were encouraging me." Moral of the story, expanded. This story is a powerful reminder of the influence our words can have on others. Words are not just sounds, they carry weight. They can inspire hope, spark courage, or, conversely, crush spirits and instill despair. In this tale, the outside frogs didn't realize the impact of their negativity. Their words convinced one frog to give up, costing him his life. The story also highlights the power of perception and mindset. The deaf frog succeeded because he interpreted the situation differently. He assumed encouragement instead of criticism. This teaches us that sometimes the difference between failure and success is how we perceive external voices. It's also a lesson in perseverance and self-reliance. While encouragement from others can be valuable, ultimate success often depends on inner determination. The deaf frog relied entirely on his own effort, resilience, and belief in himself. Above all, this fable urges mindfulness in speech. Before you speak, consider the potential impact of your words. They can lift someone up or push them down. Words have the power to shape destiny, influence decisions, and even affect survival. Encouragement and positivity can empower, while negativity and criticism can destroy. Finally, it reminds us that true strength comes from within. Life will always have challenges, and sometimes the voices around us may not be helpful, or worse, they may be discouraging. The key is to trust in yourself, persist despite doubt, and use your own determination to achieve what others say is impossible. In short, words are powerful, mindset is everything, and perseverance is the bridge between struggle and triumph. One word can change a life, and one mindset can defy the odds. Thanks for listening. If this story inspired you, don't forget to subscribe for more motivational stories that empower, uplift, and help you push forward in life.